So again, there's a civil war going on, and it's about alliances, right? So transnational capital is the greatest power right now, and so you need to form an alliance to counter transnational capital in America. An alliance that seems to be forming right now is an alliance between the tech sector and Christian nationalism, as exemplified by two individuals, Peter Thiel and J.D. Vance, right? So Peter Thiel is a tech billionaire, and he goes around talking about the Antichrist a lot. And there's talk of how you can actually create God through AI. You can make AI sentient, and then it becomes God itself. Okay, so there's perhaps a convergence between Christian nationalism and AI. Okay, so think of their vision for the world is this: think of The Handmaid's Tale, but digitized. The Handmaid's Tale is a book written by Margaret Atwood, and it was made into a TV series, and it's set in the future after America has fought a disastrous civil war, and the population is very low. So what they need to do is create as many babies as possible. And so what happens is that powerful men are assigned a harem, and these handmaids are basically, sex slaves to these powerful men who are often in the military, right? But behind this is the idea of Christian nationalism, which is that America should become a theocracy. Because how do you explain this system? And the answer is because it is God's will. Because this is a system that allows us to most worship God. Women should be at home making babies. That's God's role for them. Be fruitful and multiply. That's what it says in the Bible. Go read the Bible, right? And then what you do is you add a digital component to it, where every handmaid is given a microchip, and this microchip becomes almost like a guardian angel, or maybe a soulmate. And this microchip is digital ID, digital currency, digital surveillance, right? But at the same time, it's talking to you all the time, giving you comfort, giving you solace in yourself. ChatGPT is doing exactly that, where whatever fantasy you have, ChatGPT just reinforces your fantasy. It doesn't actually negate your fantasy. It just reinforces your fantasy, right? So that, I think, is a future that they want. I'm not saying they will achieve it, but what I'm saying is that's the future that they're moving towards.